Hello everyone. Today's topic is link state routing algorithm. Link state routing is a technique in which each router shares the knowledge of its neighbor with every other router in the internetwork, which means that it will share its router knowledge to the neighbors one. Means it will have the knowledge of all the routers beside one to other. Like if A is your node and B and C are your neighbor node, so it has the knowledge of both B and C. Okay, this is a technique. For this link state algorithm, we should remember only three important keys. So first one is knowledge about neighborhood, flooding, and information sharing. So this knowledge about neighborhood is also called as link state packets, which means that instead of sending the routing table, a router sends the information about its neighbors only. What means, see, in the uh, Bell-Munford algorithm, that is called as your distance vector routing algorithm, we used to create a routing table and we used to get the information of neighbor neighbor nodes values. So here we don't create any routing table. Here directly we calculate the value of your neighbor node. Okay, so what will happen? Router sends the information about its neighborhood. So here each and every router will have the knowledge about its neighborhood only. Then what will happen? It will identify the cost and it will directly attach the link to the other routers. So here we don't create the table, whereas we calculate the values, or we count the cost, or we calculate the distance of your routers, one router to other router. So we'll send the packets and we will be calculating the distance from one router to other, or one node to another node. So that is called as link. That is between A to B or A to C. We are creating a link. So that is called as link state packets. Okay. Next one is called as flooding. In this flooding, what will happen means each router sends the information to every other router on their inter-network expert, its neighbors. This means nothing but it will send these link state packets. I mean to say link state packets, what it will do, it will it will create LSP so that if each otherwise it have the information of all other nodes. This LSP has the information of all other nodes. So what it will happen here, if you have the knowledge, then it will send the information to that particular routers. We have the information here and we are sending the what do you call LSPs, means we are sending the packets here. So here it will send the LSPs to each and every node. So that sending process is called as flooding. So what will happen? Every router receives the packet and sends the copy to its neighborhood. So every node will create, or it will have the knowledge of what neighbors packets are there and whatever it is there. I'll just give you an example here. Suppose when you are entering into a lane, when you are coming to your house, when you are entering your lane, you will be knowing how many houses are there and which who are staying there while you are coming to your house. Same information other people also have here. So what I mean to say, if we know and if we receive the information of that, so remaining everyone will be also know that where is your house and how you will go to your house. In the same case, you also know how many people are staying in that lane and how they will go and how they will travel, everything. So here what I mean to say is each and every packet sends the copy to the neighborhood, means it sends the information to the other neighbors so that everyone should have the basic information of every other node. Next one is called as information sharing. Here information sharing means nothing but a router sends the information to every other node whenever the change occurs. Means suppose you are anything you are updating. Suppose you are changing like A to B is the value is 2, and suddenly after doing your router or creating router table you have changed your A to B router value as 3. Means something has been changed there. The value has been changed. Then you need to update that value. So what happened? For that updation, at that time this information sharing will be helpful to us. Whenever the change has been occurred, it will check where the change has been occurred and it will be updating that particular node's value. So for what these all the three things are there means, it will find the shortest path of your of a tree or of a router to each of other nodes. So it is simply to say that link state routing algorithm is used to, or it is a what do you call, technique which is used like to find the shortest path between your nodes. Now, how to calculate your route now? So this is called as Dijkstra's algorithm. Like in the previous, I have said you, Bellman-Ford algorithm we used to call for distance vector routing algorithm because it has used Bellman-Ford algorithm. So here for your link state algorithm, we are using Dijkstra's algorithm. So it is called as link state routing algorithm is also called as Dijkstra's algorithm, and it is used to find the shortest path between one node to every other node. And Dijkstra's algorithm is an iterative, and it has the property after the kth iteration of algorithm, the least copy path are well known for the case destination nodes. What it means here means like suppose A to B is 2 and B to C is 3. So now tell me the value from A to C, how we will travel. So if we are going to travel from A to C, we should know the value of A to B. Then A to B is 2 and B to C is 3. So 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So I can say directly that A to C value is 5. Means what will happen? It will add. So iteration means nothing but adding, like your increment. So it will be calculating each and every other node and it will be proceeding to the neighbor node. So let me tell you an example here. This is my tree, and I'm telling you how we find like how we can create our routing tables and everything. So A know what are its neighbors, right? And B know what are its neighbors. So A know that B is my neighbor and C is my neighbor. As well as same B know that A is my neighbor and C is my neighbor. As well as C also know that I have two neighbors, one is A and one is B. So it checks the value of A to B as 5, A to C as 2. It will be considering, it will check each and everything, like it will check the distance and how many neighbors are there, how many nodes are there. Each and every node will check its router node again. So in the same way, B also have like A, one is like B to A and B to C. So B to A and B to C, and we need to write the value of B to A is 5 and B to C is 4. Same as like C. From C you have two neighbor node. One is called as A and one is B. And you know the value of C to A is 2 or A to C or anything you can call it as. And C to B is 4. So these are called as your topologies. So what is meant by topology means topologies are nothing but it is used to build your routing tables. So with this help we will be creating our routing tables. So this is an example. Today I'm going to explain you. So in the previous, in Bellman-Ford algorithm, we used to write a routing table for each and everything, right? Again, we used to regenerate that particular routing table into the new routing table. So here we don't do that. We simply calculate one after the other here, and we'll be giving the values, updated values to the next node here. So this is an example, and you have all here the values and everything. So see here, we are creating a routing table for A now. So this will be my source, and what is the destination? G will be the destination here. So A to B is 2, B to C is 5, and C to 3. Like all the routes and all the nodes, you have distance value. Otherwise, you can call it as cost value. You have each and everything in this table. So now we are going to create routing table of A. So this will become a source, and this will become as your destination. So we need to travel from A to G by checking all the nodes, but with the shortest path. Okay, we need to calculate the shortest path between A to G, that is source to destination. Now let us see here. Now this is source and all are my destinations now, right? We need to reach here. So first I'll start with the B. So A to B, what is the value of A to B here? 2. So I have written here 2. Now, after B, we have to calculate C. From A to C, if I want to calculate, B is the mediator, right? B is the mediator. So, I need to travel first A to B, then B to C, right? So, A to B is 2, already we have written here. B to C is 5. So, 2 plus 5 equals to 7. So, need now to check again what is 2 plus 5, I have written directly. It will be an easier way. Now A to B has completed, A to C has completed. Now we need to check with the A to D. So directly I'm writing here A to D because there is no other mediator node here or no next hoop is here, and it is also with the least cost. So I have written directly from A to D as 3 here. Okay. Now we have completed A to B here and A to C and A to D. Now we have to travel to E, A to E. Now see how many ways are there to travel A to E. There are two ways. One is A, B and E. One is A, D and E. So which is the shortest one, we need to find out that. So A to B is 2. Okay, A to B is 2 and B to E is 4. So 2 plus 4 is what? 6. So A to E, if we travel through B is 6. One more way is like A to D, D to E. That is all. A to D is 3, D to E is 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8. So among these two, which is the least one? 6 is the least one, right? So we will be traveling from A to B and B to E. Directly I have written the value as 6 here because we need to travel with the very shortest path. Okay. Now I have completed A, B, C, D and E. Now we need to travel with the F. See, we don't have in the second diagram, we don't have the connection between D and E here. So there is no way to travel from D and E. So there is only two chances are there to travel to F. One is A to B, B to E, E to F, or A to B, B to C, C to F. Only two chances are there here. So if we have to calculate the value, so A to C directly that is 7, we have already know, and we need to calculate from C to F. So 7 plus 4 is 11. There is only one way, and another way is A to B, B to E. So what is the value of E here? Already we have written here 6. So A to E is 6. 6 plus 2 to travel F is 6 plus 2 is 8. So which is the least one? 8 is the least one or 11 is the least one among these two? So 8 is the least one. So we need to travel from A to B, B to E and E to F. So this is the way we are going to travel here, and I am writing the value as 8 here. Okay, now we have completed our A, B, C, D, E, F. Now we have to travel with the G. How many ways are there to travel from A to G? There are two ways. One is A, B, E, F, G or A, B, C, G. We will be traveling from A to C is 7 already we know. 7 plus 3 is how much? 10. So this is a one way to travel, and one more way is already it is here 8. A to F is here 8. We have written here 8. So 8 plus 1 is 9. So among these two, which one is greater than either 9 or 10? So obviously 9 is the least one. So we will be traveling from F to G. So this will be our new updated diagram or the router node or the neighbor nodes, whatever you want to call it as. So this will be your updated diagram for this diagram. Now directly I am creating the routing table here. First destination, all on my these are destination, and the cost means the distance how much it has been traveled, and the next node, next hop means next node. So A to A, did it travel from A to A? No, so it is 0. So there will be no next hop. Now A to B, A to B is how much? 2. So I have written here 2. Is there any mediator between A and B? Nothing, so there is no next hoop. So again A to C, A to C is how much here? 7. So I have written 7. But in the middle B is coming. So I have to travel from A to C means I have to cross B. So that is our next hope. So I have written here B now. Now again A to D. So traveling from A to D. Any neighborhood is there? Nothing. Value is what? 3. So there is no next hope. I have not written here. Now A to E. What is the value of A to E is 6. But we are traveling with the help of B. It is a mediator. So it is called as next hoop. I have written here B. Same way, A to F. A to F. The value is 8. And we are traveling from B, so we need to write first priority will be going for the B. So we have to write B here. And next one is G. So A to G. We are writing. What is the value here? 9. So I have written 9. But we are starting with the B here. The next hoop after A will be, the next will be B. So in this way, B. So this is your routing table A here. So in this way, we need to find out for each and every node like A, B, C, D, F, G, everything you have to find out. So now I'm another table. I'm creating for the routing table 2 here. No, which will become my source here? B will become my source and G will become as your destination. B will be the source and D will be the destination now. Now from B we need to travel, right? So B will be the source. See here. B to A is how much? 2. So I have written here 2. I already explained you everything. So B to A is 2. Now B to B, it doesn't travel. Next B to C, there is any mediator here? No. And this is also very shortest path, so I have written like directly 5, means B to C is 5 here. Next A, B, C, we have completed D. So is there any connection here? Nothing. So we have to directly travel through A only. So I am writing here from B, A to D we have to travel. Right? So what is the value of here? A to B is 2 and A to D is 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. I have written here 5. Okay. Now I have completed A, B, C, D. Now E I have to travel. So how many ways are there to travel to from B to E? I can travel in this way also or in this way also. If you travel from B to A to D and D to E, what is the value? 2 plus 3, 3 plus 5 is 8 it will become. Directly if we go with the B to E, that is 4. This is the smallest one, shortest part. So I'm directly writing like B to equals to 4 here. After E, we need to go for the F here. So there are how many ways here? A to B, B to E, E to F. One way, or A to B, B to C, C to F. If you are going with in this way, already what is the value? It will become 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus from C to F is 4. Sorry, we need to travel from only B, not with the A. So B to C and C to F, right? B to C is how much? 5. 5 plus 4. How much? 9. So this is the one way or this is the one way. Here how much it is? B to E is 4. 4 plus 2, 6. So 6 is the least cost or the shortest distance. So we need to travel from B to F is in this way. B, E, F, B, E, F. I have written the value as 6 here. Now G here. Okay. Now from B to F already we have traveled, it is 6. So if we add 6 plus 1, it will become as 7. Otherwise, if you are going with the A, B, C, like sorry, B, C, G we are going. B to C is 5, C to G is 3. So 5 plus 3 is what? 8. 8 is 8 or 7, which is the least cost? 7. So directly we are traveling from F to GF. This is a new diagram which we have created with the update of your previous table. Okay, we have done like calculation and we are being keep on going adding each and every node. With that we will be getting a new values for each and every node. In this way, we are going to create our router table BN. Same as here. All the destinations, all the cost, all the next hooks we need to write. Now we need to check from B to E. See, B to E is how much? 2. There is no next hook, so I have not written anything. And then B to B. It doesn't travel from B to B, so it is 0. There is no next hook. Again, B to C. B to C it has traveled, it is 5, so I have written here 5. No next hook it is there. Again now, B to D. B to D. B to D traveling A is the mediator now. I have written as A as next hook because next node is what? A. And what is the value here? Total value for D is 5. So I have written here 5 here. Now B to E. B to E is what? 4. There is any mediator? No. No mediator are there. No next hoop is there. So I have written nothing here. Now B to F. When we are traveling from B to F, E is in the middle. So next hoop will be E. And the total calculated from B to F is 6. Okay, I have written here 6 here. In the same way, then B to G. Directly from B to G, if you travel, our way is in this way. Total will be the 7. And we are coming directly from B to E here. So next hop will be E. So I have written here E. E. In this way, we need to find out each and every routing table. Your example is very huge. So I have taken only 2 routing tables. You can try with C, D, E, F, G and everything and create a new routing table for each and every node with the updated version. We need to calculate from A to B, B to C, C to D. In this way, we need to keep on incrementing each and every node and we have to create a new routing table. Thank you.